Hello children, we have learnt about family relationships in our first chapter. Now today we are going to start our second chapter, sensitivity towards others. Now what is the meaning of sensitivity? Sensitivity means responsiveness. Sensitivity means responsiveness. So children, what is responsiveness? When someone gets hurt in front of you, you feel sad. Like if your mother feels pain after working whole day, do you feel good? No, you do not feel good. And what do? You try to relieve her from pain by helping in her work or by applying medicine. So, what is this, children? This is only responsiveness or sensitivity because you are sensitive towards your mother. Now, there is one term others. So, who are others? Others are your parents, your members of the family, your friends, and people around you. So, others means any people other than you. So, we should be sensitive towards these people. Means we should be responsive towards these people. We should care these people. Now, here you can see the picture of a boy crying. And what is the girl doing? The girl is trying to calm him down. Why? Because she is not feeling happy. You also don't feel good, children, if your classmate or your younger brother or sister is crying. So, what is this? This is sensitivity. If you have great sensitivity towards your classmates, then you are aware of their needs and you behave in a way that makes them feel good. Children, you should treat others like you would want others to treat you. And if you will do like this, you will always be happy. Now, here we are taking one example of sensitivity. So, here you can see one girl, Vasudha. And do you know who is Vasudha? Vasudha is a fashion designer. And her father works in a bank. And her mother also works in an office. So all the three of them are working. And here you can see Vasudha, and she is Vasudha's grandmother, Shanti Anand. Now by seeing the picture, you can guess that what is she doing? She is combing her grandmother's hair. And do you know, every morning before going to the office, Vasudha bathes her grandmother, she feeds her, and then she goes to the office. And in the evening, again when she comes back, she cleans her and she feeds her. So every day she does like this. She takes care of her grandmother. And she had observed her parents, and by seeing her parents only, she has developed this sense of responsibility towards her grandmother. And do you know, children, what is this sense of responsibility? This is also a part of sensitivity. This is also a part of sensitivity. Because of her sensitivity towards her grandmother, she does these things for her. Now, here we are taking one more example. You can see in the picture there is a girl named Neeta, and she lives in a joint family. You can see her grandfather taking rest over there, and her friends have come to her house to play with her. Now, Neeta tells her friend not to make noise while playing. Why? Because she tells her friend that if they will make noise, then her grandfather will get disturbed and he is taking rest. She doesn't want to disturb her grandfather. So her friends are also conscious. They also, without making noise, start playing. So what is this, children? This is the caring attitude of Nita towards her grandfather. And this caring attitude is also a part of sensitivity. And from where has she learned this caring attitude? From where has she seen all these things? She has she has watched her parents and the people around her. And from there she has learned this. Now, here we will take one more example of sensitivity. Now, you can see the picture. In the picture, there is a boy named Anand and she is her mother, Meena. So, what is Anand doing in the picture? Anand is drawing a picture and her mother is asking him for whom he is drawing the picture. He tells his mother that I am drawing this picture for my classmate's sister. Her mother asks him again why. Then he tells that it is her 5th birthday and everyone is doing something for her. So he also wants to make her happy by giving her this picture. Then his mother again asks him why he is drawing this picture, what is special about her. Then he tells that she is a special child. Now children, do you know who are special child? Who are special children? Do you walk? Are you able to walk? Are you able to speak? Are you able to hear? But special children are those children who have any kind of physical problem. For example, they can be unable to walk, or a few of them are unable to speak, or someone is unable to hear, or someone is like that who are even unable to walk, speak or hear, all. So his classmate's sister was a special child and she was unable to walk also, she was unable to speak and she was unable to hear. And by seeing all these things, Anand's mother's eyes filled with tears because he was knowing his son. She was knowing his son. Anand, who did not even share his toys with his younger sister also, is making a painting today to make someone feel happy. Now, what is this, children? This is also sensitivity. He feels sensitive towards his classmate's sister and that is why he is doing all these things. Now his mother is asking him again that if she is unable to speak, if she is unable to hear, then how will you know that she is happy? Then Anand again replies that whenever she feels happy, she claps or she smiles. So special children show their happiness or sadness through their gestures or through their body movements. Now, this was all about sensitivity. Now we will discuss about the society. What is a society? A society is an organized group of people. A society is an organized group of people. There are many people in the society and they all live in different houses. Some have nuclear family and some have joint family, but all are the part of the society. As we have caring attitude in our families towards each other, the same way we should have this attitude towards our society also, towards the people around us also. We help the people around us. You know, all the members of the society should feel sensitive towards each other. So we can say that it is a organized group of people and everyone is dependent upon one another for different reasons. Now children, suppose if you are traveling in a bus or train, you must have seen young people offer seats to the older people. Why? Because they are weak and they help them to carry their bags also sometimes. This shows that people are sensitive towards each other. Now you can see the picture here. Can you see the picture? This boy is helping this old lady to cross the road, and even he is carrying her bags also because they are heavy. So what is this children? This is sensitivity. This is because of the sensitivity that the boy is helping that old lady. And in a society, we should all help each other because we all are dependent on each other. Now here I would like to end up my session. This was part 1 and again I will come with the second part of this chapter. Now here is one activity for you children. You have to list 2 good habits that you have learned from your friends. You have to list 2 good habits that you have learned from your friends. Okay? Okay, thank you.